Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome back to the All About Favorite channel. I am your host, Pastor KZ. Thank you for watching. Today, I want to talk about a word that you hear me say at the end of just about all of my videos. And you hear me say, get yourself balanced. Find your balance. Now, I say that because that is a way of letting you know that it's time to audit or take an inventory to ensure that you don't become overwhelmed or overloaded and burn yourself out. Have anybody ever done that? Do you feel that way now? I know some people have been writing me in the emails, especially over the Christmas holidays, and you're talking about how you feel overwhelmed, how you feel burned out, just feel like you're on edge all the time. You're trying to be at too many places at one time. You're trying to do too much, and it's just reached a toll on your life. So that is one of the reasons I always talk about finding your balance, because I'm a firm believer when you are overloaded, what you're going to do is start making yourself physically sick. And then another thing is your emotional well-being is at stake. So balance is very important. Now, I will say this. Finding your balance does not mean that your life is going to be perfect and everything is going to fall in place. That's not what that means. But what it means is sometimes you're juggling a whole lot of responsibilities and you start to think, if I don't do it, it won't get done. Let me say this. Part of I won't be the one running around doing everything this year, being that person, that go-to person for everybody. Some of you have said, I can't do that anymore this year. I've got to stop and I've got to start taking care of myself, Pastor KZ, because if I don't, I feel like I'm just going to have a breakdown. I just can't do it. And that is good that you have recognized that and you're able to be honest about that, because there are a lot of times when people are running around doing everything and their life is out of balance. Sometimes either they refuse to admit or they really don't recognize that, hey, you're going to burn yourself out. Now, part of a balanced life includes developing structure. I got to say that again, structure. Some of you have no structure. You got too many things you're doing. You've got to structure your life. You've got to maintain a schedule. And you have got to start taking care of your body and your mental health. Y'all, mental health issues are real, especially within our community. I can talk about our community, but it's all over. Mental health issues is just hitting the roof. A lot of people want to attribute it to because of the pandemic. No, these things were going on well before the pandemic happened. And there are people with lots of stuff going on, lots of issues, lots of depression, frustration, discouragement, despondency. These things are real. People got unresolved issues from childhood trauma that they've never dealt with. This is real, and what happened is each day goes by and you don't treat this issue. It's just like having a infection or open sore, open wound. If you don't treat it, it's not going away. It's not going to heal. And a lot of people are not healed, so their life is out of balance. Now, I will caution you, I am no expert at this. I am no guru, but I do know a few things, okay? Now, also, keep in mind that balance is an ongoing process. You don't just get balance and balance things for this week and you start going back to your same old routine. Balance is a process, and it's something that you have to work at. It is not an easy process, but it has to be done, or you're going to burn yourself out. Now, just like prioritizing your peace, balance must be prioritized. But it means, again, and I say this a lot, it means you have to let go of some things. And one of those key things that you have to let go of is control. Do you know some of the most out of balance people are control freaks? They just control their what do you call it? They're overbearing people. They're in everything. If they don't set the tone for everything, they feel like it can't get done. You ever been around people that if you make a suggestion, they just jump right in and take control and try to run everything? No, that person's life is usually out of balance somewhere. You've got to let go of control, and you have to be willing to allow things to fall in place. You know what? I'm going to say this, and this is based on some emails I received from people that say if they don't do it, it won't get done. Try letting it not get done for a few days. Watch what happens. Whoever is in the house or whoever is on the job, somebody going to pick it up and go ahead. And also ask yourself this. If you don't do it and you find yourself burnt out and you done landed yourself in your bed, you sick, you got the flu or something else, or you in the hospital, guess what? All of that you thought that wouldn't get done if you didn't do it, somebody else will pick it up and start doing it. And I want to remind you, your life matters. Your wellness matters. You don't want to end up with stress-related issues or physical health issues that's going to land you sick in the hospital and you're not doing anything then at all. So just let go of some control. Just stop trying to control everything. There's nothing wrong with even delegating people to do some things, but allow some things to fall in place. You don't have to do it all. A balanced life will help you manage your stress. Now, a certain amount of stress is good, but when you move to distress, when everything is like, you're anxious, you're uptight, you wound up so tight. Some of you have a stress issue. Some of you doing too much. You're just doing too much. You've got to understand this. With stress, some of you have diagnoses of hypertension, anxiety, and other things that if you let go of some control and get your life in balance, watch how your blood pressure level moves into normalcy. Yeah, watch how things change for you when your life gets in balance. You've got to understand a key to a balanced life also is your spiritual walk. You have got to have an intimate relationship with the Most High. Now, I choose to call my Most High God, but some of you may not be in Christendom. You may be of other faiths, and that's okay. But it doesn't matter what faith walk you're in. You've got to have a connection to a spiritual life. You've got to have a prayer life. You got to be able to meditate. You've got to be able to get to that quiet place where you find peace. You've got to have a book. We have the Holy Bible as Christians. Other people have the Torah, the Quran. You've got to have something that you can grab a hold to and read, and it feeds your spirit with something. Also, with a balanced life, you've got to make time to pray. You've got to make time to meditate. You've got to make time to focus. And you've also got to make time with balancing your life to have fun. It's nothing wrong with laughter, and it's nothing wrong with fun. But I just want to know what y'all think about it. Shoot me some comments and some emails. Let me know what you think. Also, your comments, it helps other people who watch the videos. And as you all can see, quite a few people watch the videos and they like reading the comments. So please go ahead and comment at the end of the video, like the video, hit the thumbs up, share the video with other people. And if you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And also, this t-shirt I'm wearing today, can y'all see it? Isn't this pretty? This is one of my Boy Bye You Are Doing Too Much t-shirts, exclusively. This is mine. This is my creation. So don't try to steal it. It's copywritten. Boy, bye. You're doing too much. It is for sale, y'all. If y'all want one, go ahead and hit it in the comments section. I want one. I do have different colors of these. Please, you have to prepay for them so I can get them to you on time and put your size in there and just email me how many you want. Boy, bye. You're doing too much. This one is happened to be in yellow. I do have them in other colors for you to order. This is going on my digital store, but I am personally have some of these to order for you. So let me know what y'all think about the Boy Bye t-shirts. Actually, this yellow and black is my favorite. It is nice. So, Boy Bye, you're doing too much. This is exclusively a design of Pastor KZ. So, let me know in the comments what you think about finding your balance. You got to get yourself focused this year, y'all. It's time. It's time to stop sitting there doing nothing. It's time to stop complaining and whining about it and make some positive changes in your life. Things about to turn around for you this year. You got to make it happen. You're not too old for things to change in your life. You know, you might not have the same physical health as you had when you was in your 20s and 30s, and now that you're in your 60s, 70s, and 80s. But you know what? Still keep living life to the fullest. Keep living life to the fullest. Don't give up hope. Things are going to turn around. And you know what? Keep praying. For those of you who wrote to me, keep praying for them grandchildren of yours. Keep on. They're going to turn around. Y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Tomorrow is Wednesday's Word. Don't miss it. I see you back. Thanks for watching.